So, good evening children. I am going to explain electrolysis process. Okay. The things required for the electrolysis process are, we are going to take a stand. Okay. On this stand, we will place a beaker. Okay. And next, here we will place a battery. Okay. You know that the battery will have positive terminal and negative terminal also. Okay. Here we will have a positive terminal and negative terminal. So the things required, first I am showing for you what are the things here. We are taking a beaker, we are taking a battery, we are taking the stand here. Now you see here two beakers are there. One beaker is of normal water. Okay. The other beaker was with salt water. So I took salt and mixed in this water. So I am having one beaker of salt water, the other beaker of normal water we are having. Did you understand here? Next we are going to take two electrodes. These are called as, one is zinc plate, the other one is copper plate. One is zinc plate, the other one is copper plate. You can see we have to attach this zinc plate and copper plate to this stand. They two should not touch each other. If they two touch each other, what will happen means electrolysis process will not take place. So you have to take a zinc rod and you have to take a copper plate. Now place, first let me place this battery here. Okay, we are going to place the battery here, which is having one positive terminal, the second one is negative terminal. Now what we are going to do means, I put here a beaker. Okay. Now I am trying to fill this beaker with salt water, a cup of salt water. Did you see here? This is a cup of salt water, sodium chloride. Okay. And next I am going to mix 1 glass of normal water. Now I mixed 1 glass of normal water. Here this water is called as electrolyte. What is this water called as? Electrolyte. Okay. And these two rods are called as electrodes. What are these metals? Zinc and copper are called as electrodes. When we put this electrodes in this water, you can see that they should dip in the water. They should dip in the water. If you want, you can pour some more water inside this one. Okay, because we have to see the electrolysis process, no? So the water is acting as electrolyte. These two are acting as electrodes. Now we are trying to connect this two wires. One will be, if see here, if this is a negative terminal means the zinc will act as a positive terminal. Okay. If this is a negative terminal means this one will act as a positive terminal. Okay. Now I gave the connection. You can see the bubbles are forming inside this one. See, electrolyte and electrodes. Electrodes like zinc and copper reacted with this water and electrolysis process is taking place. How can you find out electrolysis process is taking place? You can see that to the positive terminal the bubbles are rising. This, when the bubbles are rising in the water, we will say that electrolysis process is taking place. Did you catch this one here? What are the things required for this one? A stand, a battery, two electrodes, water, normal water, salt water, and it is having positive and negative terminals. These two zinc and copper rods will act as electrodes. Water will be electrolyte, and this process is called as electrolysis. Did you understand how to do electrolysis process? Can you see how the bubbles are forming, how the electrolysis process is taking place? Is it clear? Okay. So I will conclude the experiment. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you.